Can you begin today, as we're ending this Encountering Jesus Together series, and start to picture what ordinary fellowship with Jesus looks like in your life? Just Jesus only. Just Jesus only. And look, as your pastor, I know it's hard. I know some of you are facing things that are just so dang hard. And what you need is not just better circumstances, you need ordinary fellowship with Jesus only. This sermon is probably the sermon you should go back to for 99.9% of your life, because it's not experiences that you need. It's not, and we've been having a lot of good, nice experiences here on Sunday mornings, haven't we? It's been nice. But that's not what you need for regular fellowship. You need ordinary fellowship with Jesus. When you're feeling lonely or someone's abandoned you, what are you going to see? Jesus only. It's got to be Jesus only. Teenager, when you're feeling ugly because you've got acne, and it's depressing. You know, my daughter told me yesterday, it's 1 in 4 girls has already planned out their suicide. 1 in 4. What are you going to be left seeing? I hope it's Jesus only. The one who looks at you and loves you and says, you're beautiful, you're my child, you're made in my image, you have value and worth. What are you going to see? Jesus only. When you're crushed under peer pressure, whatever that looks like, and life is pressing on you and you're feeling the pressure to break, Jesus only. No, see, the acceptance of Jesus only. When someone comes to you and says, you can't do it, you can't do this. I heard that a lot as I was getting ready to take this job. People saying, you can't do that. You're not going to be able to do that. Just Jesus only. I can do all things through, say it, Jesus only, right? Yeah, through Christ, you're right. You know your Bibles. When you're stuck, men and women, in a dead-end career, college students, you don't know what the heck you know what you're doing. You know what's next in life. You don't even know if you're studying the right thing. Right? What do you need? Jesus only. Because you know you have a guide who's not going to lead you astray. For some of you who are pretty empty and you're depressed and sad, and you just don't know if life is worth living, look at Jesus only. This is really hard for some of you who are barren and haven't been able to have that child that you want. Boy, I would pray, yes, I would pray with you for a change in your circumstance, but what I'd pray is that you have Jesus only. A lot of elderly people here today. Thank God for you. And I mean that. Thank God for you, for your diligence in following Jesus only for all these years. You know, an old elder, probably in his 80s, years ago, said to me, when you're younger, you're accumulating assets. You're gaining assets. You're making more money. You're getting jobs. You're having children. You buy houses. Your stock market, your value's going up. And then as you get older, you start to lose assets. You start to shed assets. You lose your health. You lose your driver's license. You have to move out of your house and into a facility. Your loved ones start to pass away. What are you going to be left seeing? And some of you godly saints with gray hair, have so much to teach us. Young people, get to know these people, because they'll teach you that the only prize that's worth having in this life is Jesus only. It's just Jesus only.